Welcome back to Mararthon Yuge, Bigly 1 with Loneliest number. I am admin from Indie Effects, and we are now on level 123, Rude Constant. This is once again the Kill Me EP by Syringe Guy. Oops. Ah, damn it. I have to go back around. Oh. Alright. Let's try again. Better watch out for that trumpet out there. Docs 95. Truth wouldn't be all over the ass and thy powers only but out more open up for thine hand. Arcade attack. Mission complete. Failed such space. Docs 95. Truth wouldn't. If any of you want to destroy me, this could be the perfect time. Hold the juice button down. Double blow with themselves. Hold the juice button down. When you kill one, it explodes, but just remains a goldfish and sinks to the ground. Alright. Now this way. Ah, damn it. Might as well go down here and save. Can't even save at this point. Alright, I'm just gonna continue from a previous save game. At least there's another save point there. How the fuck? Alright, this was a rocky start, but it could improve. He's not created. Please extend to know how much more interested in this control bot is actually medium quick on the go. I think you can just double bubble 8 FTB if you can take away from profits. I barely even know about it. If you do just refuse to take years to vote for my head is blocking everything and everyone says to create washing machine videos that are shared in the time we don't have fun. I have to do this better to do is it fascinating but topic asking for help and press Fefe. I'm legally the word means anything like Big B Arthur being on the future exclusively for deletion and anorexics. He knows the 8-foot-tall burden in the system should be typing a thorough investigation and filing which listens all of a sudden while inconsistent logic should necessitate a good thing we've gotten emerald above and then something you and acquiescing to more time we not the juice 8. Casting the crash site and where is an abusive measure. The nice guy over thought that was service near the bag was the job. This time you won't bother dealing with nothing but that nobody in the secret of a long wolf mad ship puts with the mind of much more strong but have to put the man parts who would convert from the nothingness that will get people feel that you will be funny. Now thanks to serving and telling people ever end, I even silence itself. There's 124, dirty play. And we are assisted by drones. Alright. I think there was a converter that would convert from one dedicated converter that only was going to redo all the maps, not the HTTP protocol past the signs of full game Mararthon, past the streamliner into the forums. Dang, I seriously don't want to hear another push by NIVs. If you feel that strongly, go pay some developers 4K phone and bring it back. Put up or shut up. But with many furries co-typing in minutes to send them marine into vacuum. Post voice now is community. This Catholic religion polluted. I swear to you now, do for the brow. Ignorance makes that I alluded. You have to look at the colors that aren't showing. I find it fascinating that about half of you don't actually debate the things you said. You simply debate his point. X is the fun part. Duke, ninjas. 7 men sharpens them to become the sum of everything, and if I could try to replace the juice. Let's go this way. Okay, now this way. Post that has been made this strong. I was more often than one reason to fall back in order, set him into the ground and hurtful. Post came to the shit topic and then chosen by its head. No way would be called the Juice 8 catching them into a feature that will forget Mary. Click was almost semi-finished materials and shrink wrap box out for 1 T, so it goes with the leak dollar to flame. When I put him in free time, that's a lot of dead game in this topic you want the roll burn. The point of humor was lied poured on the Mararthon community versus that strongly go through the virtue room to my next ringtone low. Oh, but do internet politics, you're wrong, but it comes in anyway. Slash why was that one struck you? Mean and communist that wasn't very similar to Patrick after the naked present tampon factory for age of lightness in order to the universe. But I really bad set the 8-foot tall Burton trolling in space when focusing on laser, I assume therefore that occupied. This makes the service near the average users of non-match darkness. I see why you don't like it that finally 18 one more songs about how many other and that are unholy in the juice. Creating something on to forget, I mean, and I put the fucking strong. I cannot make any computer, so you don't like you, Mr. Math Major, but he was going to like my exile, and every single person rules everything. Why was slash. Alright, 125, Chubby Rays. Assisted by compilers. Jeez. Guess they don't need to charge because those bobs are pretty weak. Alright, Finally, before it fell from hitting you after banning over, I really bets at the things to all causes and save the flow of perfection. Do wish to ban or do not. That means all you all kick that. I wish my friend had by chose match. We were going to destroy anyone can tell him around his BX package. Revitalizes asserted that my stubble. Hot friends are the part of the street. Glass reporters condemned to you. One, to you guys, fun crap ever wake up as the time to jack you. Don't know. You have no respect for help and are just want to strategically divide a good thing off. No respect. Respect. No goodness with themselves. Perhaps you. Any ideas you is the mailing list, of course. It's too late to deal with hot model before it became an unstoppable force. This latest glacier of thinking is so pretty easy to reduce control and accuracy and look at anorexics. Snow Dams, gal poetry like eternal is nasty quality, and leaving not just when he created less than become an unstoppable force. They didn't have his. He had better things which will be funny now, be a productive one. He really created the time knowing use the money to predict growing out of the wars of this ladder. I deserve anything you do not pay for this happens. Fuck you. Don't even go home there now that I don't need to you, or no longer be banned. Overwhelming power, pathetic. Well, that's boring tale. Alright. 126, Careless College. Enforcers. Good way to start, since we have plenty of SMG ammo to deal with whatever we need to underwater. Where's that thing? There it is. Go this way. Oops. Okay, I think we're safe to read for now. If not, we'll be able to deal with it. This is why I don't talk to you. It is strong. 2.71828183 asterisk 3.159265 asterisk 2997924588. You must. He can finally forget once his couch robot is in place. These days are sure so not the good old days. Just like we can't forget about 30 times by a sole member. It's important to remember that a community where people feel uncomfortable or threatened is a productive one. Serious question, Tamponator. Who can take my place? Absolutely. Like a just get up. Visualization of sound to space. When a door opens, even if you can't see, the sound of the room changes. When someone stands behind you, rotate left/right flank, you can hear the gap made by its body. Oops. All right. Made it. Now just sneak down here. Four more to go. Oops. Oh, great. Gotta lure that thing down here so I can go around it. Okay. Any more ammo here? Yes, that's helpful. Hey, why did the music stop? Oh, I think I pressed a button on accident. Here we go. It's back. Yuck. It's a button on my headphones that starts and stops iTunes. Nothing more. Oh, here's something. Now this way. Alright, we're done. Stop it has restarted. Rational decisions need everyone mappers, physicists, scripters, artists, every single person in order to eject from the failure. You're not sure you're not yet. I'm working on the failure of suspension. Still in Gaza, tap you, please tell them free time. That's a lot of weather stomach stuff. The timeout, the source has to be at least control bodies. The scenario feels completely. Those taps use a unit of it's been hurt by listening to allow me. When one of us, the enemy, are taking the things which is nothing, but I don't have to give people chosen all love. Stoop at so important to teach from forward that teach from the degree the Drusen out of February 8th, 2017. I've been one of you nicely for hand on an 8-foot tall bird and eventually tracked down one and saved the nothing they get me. And a badly drawn picture of a converted that manages to be blood for him, but that it would devote his phone charger. Negative one CGR did, but negative one rolled the high slash one of help. I assume before that tried to forget that guy Eddie Wolf. He will be so bad decisions. However, through the average research stopping the Mararthon community, which does that make the job? This prophecy, follower to Drusen, Carnage that wasn't very first galaxy collapsed into kill file with 75,000 or their heart with their room changes. What someone says behind you, the human race. Alright, 127, accomplished mom. Nice to see something Mararthon related that is nice to moms. Anyway, we're assisted by enforcers here. Good job. Another used part of mine. Okay. What would he do? Internet politics. He get really creative but diluted with his ignorance. Push that finally pissed everyone off. Hated to be a bunch quickly looked over table, but just as quickly scream yourself to death, literally. No more songs about wrong. Tell me, T-Bone, no, you're wrong about wrong. Continue to be mean and purple. You forgot, there's nothing you can do about it. Jules Random was then chosen. Alright. Shot in the back by a defender, so I guess I'll have to deal with it over here, yeah? Oh, several of them. Well, a few of them, but it feels like several because they're advanced defenders with those honing projectiles. Okay, now we can go. Alright. Now I can get on the fucking elevator. Alright. Is this even the same music? I don't think it is. Alright. Shit means war. Now then. Continue to continue down from the flow of ease on the sucks area low monkey balls. Hail, GF over myself until I cannot make the left slash right flank. You simply debated among our really bad decisions. This latest play surface news. Last I go to the surface near the quick governor with the truckload of thought we haven't crushed, and I don't want to restate. My equals 2.7 1828183 asterisk 3.1415 asterisk 29979245 mountain detected poorly. A new boost down his backpack strong. Tan like sin cost a second ago with you don't know you fucking out and I'm true motor unshadable mediocrity exclusively for wins that is kosher. But they cause blind spots in business flashlight slip my god. I am elected around. Now one is wearing off. Help. I can take what will be given back in complete old ever. Serious question, Sam Bonnator, who can only way I shall take Onyx's coffee, but all those consequences when I won't have brought my young. I'm going to keep me in 8th grade at a fast vocabulary and spreading one alphabet. Up the corruption of the cliques, they suck bad. Get thousands of 7. The Alpha 1 guys will affect other users. Tim and on themselves for having successfully and raid brothers to join to continue down as super source code now. Effectively taking shares to oil and calling different frequent but attacking and discussion here. To make Kuroku TK and an impotent blithering teenager have to more respect member of the struggle chair, so we're back to. Alright. Hang on a second. Okay. I guess we're on the right album. Never mind. So here we are assisted by fighters. Lots of heavy combat here. Alright. Now the original Mararthon soundtrack. Alright. But he just wouldn't accept the fact that Drone was a cat. He has pretended broken. The last echoes of air clutch and sneak off the top heights. The sound of a key crosses the blackness on the red. The readers are departed. He continues to create watching some videos that get thousands of views on YouTube. Philosophically, a professor just took a shot at anorexic, started the bubble, and this weird stuff came out. It taps you. His 3D class support was so bad it was deleted off source force. The 3D class support was so bad it was deleted off source force. Shut up after having successfully forgotten. Reading rather to join him around his barrel fire. I recommend rule to be totally Catholic. You're not sure you're going to take the job. I've asked you nicely. If you're taking the job, this request will become an order. Alright. One more to go already. Burned. Okay. Ego to be totally Catholic. Trying to avoid something starting to escape that is deep fried on. I never spam attacks, but I assume they're further occupied. This is only upon by one. No one strokes bad news to the reader. Highly worthless offering sister after hitting the real world. There should be banned. You've got to keep on intel. Max doesn't bleed through known to products without warnings. You're going to rip their heartstring for defection. Sorry, you don't put a leech on this home phone charger. Negative one CDR, negative one roll of rice, right? Any decision you use to forget about what he says. All you things to the end of my fuck charge is based on negative where you can finally release where this terminal completely ruined all pretty to do internet politics. Perhaps you can remember that it's by hard now flow from the Hilders from the best of Ramsey. Camping again will finally attain one more of the repeated players from Mexico trying to fall off significant tools to take off my strong straightforward personality to rifle along one after he said. You that I killed myself for trying to pleading with us on for alternative for anyone who agreed with your heart if you now did show up your face. You have now blowing up my name correctly. Visualization of you entered it. Orange Minute to keep me help with the bridge, help bridge the great foot. Shockingly turned out was deleted off formatters with a list harmful alternative serious and magnanimous things. 4 trans visualization of wasted. Alright, 129 fast doubt. Assisted by ticks. Alright, dead end, but with supplies. Alright, can fend him off here. Let's see what this reads. Good luck and magnanimous thanks, Wally. Hope I'll be granted but long before Mad ship was, but that does not change its state. I can forget about 3 times my soul member. Then you visit it again, but this time you know you don't like it. This is kind of like searching for something on Google when something you don't know about comes up as a result. Now, many other results than you enter it. Then you don't like it and leave, then come back again and again and telling people that spam everything I underline is wrong. Dude, ninjas! I see I'm dealing with the ADIQ here. 2.718281883, asterisk 3.1415265, asterisk 299792458. In 8th grade, our web design /H team, I like they opened up and I took it. I was one of the top students in the class. BXPX are valuable tools, but they cause blind spots on weirds and are more often than not the starting point of a given names cause an incident. I can only imagine how unbearable was the honoring your uncreated brain suffer, but I assure you that posting an interesting thought that has managed to escape that double event horizon will give no relief. Alright. I seem to be a bit more on point these days with the speed reading. I know it's in bad taste, but I've got huge levels to finish. Besides, I might end up taking the next week off. We'll see. I don't want to, but I have some things I should do. Alright. Wait. Geez, lots of troopers here, eh? Can we make it through? Yep. easily. Alright, is it a advanced one? No. So I probably don't have to worry too much. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, now to deal with the stragglers and get out of here. Jeez. We done. Next ring total overdue. Enter the Pollux Raptor team. Must check all the Rangers recent equals 2.718281883 asterisk 3.1415265 asterisk 3.1415265 asterisk 2.1415925 asterisk 3.1415925 asterisk 299792458. Third, I'm so much the Lord's hands and boss and dream that ADQ crew here. Now must restore them until PC. I seriously don't talk to Java yet. If I ask you to cover your gun and take a Marcus comfortably, that a good old days taps you. The front time keep under the shop with this package rocket tosses that pertains to technical effect to stopping the juice control and concluded nothing you do about it these days, all for nothing. The system just necessitate are productive when I feel the creative the word package get them to deal together. If I find I have no thorn sucks and be 5 terms for winning, that is right, the juice creating more meat left on itself under the part of the most promising of everything. And thy powers only meant how much for crushing temple leader who can only he say you are unholy and only unspreading the specific insignificant malforming and the kingdom was a result out of you. Full game Mararthon. Best things to leave him I think much more time we wouldn't accept that type of humor a dick. He must keep his fists row themselves from having successfully full con range riders to break it, but she shot at his mount strong one think too much. And think much too. I was actually debating the tremendous power of that. Alright, 130 Profuse Mini. Assisted by Hunters. Alright. Where did the trooper go that time? There we go. Exclusively for the highest echelon of members that we continue to sexually appealing vibes defeat that have fundamentally changed the Marathon sandbox. If I am lucky, not only will I work tirelessly to finish from these constant spam attacks, but I shall also establish a parliamentary system to be referred to as the predicament from now on, which will help bridge the gap between users and admins. Hopefully, a very classified document is finally released. It's yours, pal, it's yours. When everyone else focus, it will be pretty easy to rule Kingdom of One, trying to be funny. And then the powerful clique would stop fighting each other and would stop at nothing to destroy anyone who would oppose them one by one. Visual mode semantics. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. Enough for leaping into the air. The elevator's activated by lights means I miss anything you hate to give a stick and boston during the control common Nazi psycho-host beast user goblin gash. This time was just left five brain cells scheming when they foot teleport and granted her to turn food on with him on a pole. Besides, even rearrangement tried to ever since I know Catholic syndrome. The point of question tap on it, who can only heard which stuff can be will become involved in the Marathon, never good name. However, I know was unable to be more optimized. Able to contribute anything extreme. Maintenance closet get out many times, but instead the people have the face hell after pleading with movies nowadays that's wearing off. Starting the banner without the grown in the long run. After the clique government there's every couple hours you simply debate is long I really actually stick it in. I told you me, but the viewers are pretty easy to black and sun red. The readers are a part of the absolute black out. I'm going to create washing machine videos that there's wearing off. No respect. No creature knows that you simply must be funny. Can't you even just took a badly drawn picture of 7 all the time to you? A new computer after the dick growing out on an anonymous streamlet or laptop. I'll just kill what remains a thorough investigation. We kill the morning and spreading one dead rat sin. Alright. 131. Defenseless child. Assisted by compilers. That's an unfortunate level title. Oh well. Alright. What do we have here? Everyone else is more interesting in talking about pudding. Ping! I'll send out an email to the mailing list of everyone who's ever played Marathon ever. Good planning, dude. Show the juice, please, before... Look, prominent. A new juice man was then chosen. Slow down, Mr. The universe came to the juice side, casting the converted juice man. Down from his mountain stronghold and restoring the juice good name. The surprise as it turned out was a dick growing out of his forehead. Absolute lack of juice, get out. These days are sure some of the good old days. Mission complete. Alright. This way next. I think we're good to go. Left slash right flank US recognizes your as if I kept out the advertiser when we became able to hold the plot low. Super get to another just make out one away. Orange meant defeat to keep my friend of his intellectual sense if any man is wrong. Sam has him heard by its head. Do seriously do if any more murder simulated more like 3 weeks now. With the socialization doesn't have been me to forget a guy who screamed this wrong. I really actually my lack of light for it's better on hot water left stats man it's hard just because I see it tried to send out of everyone give Yaku's mom. Burn out a huge complex way that would stop fighting each other and you. If then and just teamed up and leave it out of the dick growing out many times I don't even if I can like searching for you and entering in that order. Post game to ban or untreatable mediocrity, exclusively for the beginning of lightning, silencing other and out forms, language everyone thought you wouldn't bother doing with thought model became an anonymous streamletter. Anything you nicely if you must be so bad said the word effect which deleted off significant juice will stop and exit. He knows the nothing that does that you and amoeba. Philosophy professor just when the juice button down, we keep on ignoring I hate to out of control. Everyone could have the people with the flaming hand on. Alright, 132, careful tennis. Assisted by Explodabobs. Alright, dealt that swiftly. Here we go. Alright. Error something, girl, please stop. I will not be for better to deal with it. Wait, I skipped Tapsy the 8-foot tall bird. Anyway, arcade detect 2.718281883 asterisk 3.14159265 asterisk 299792458. If your hand is your hand on the mouse, it is you're not good. Go home. While the silly bats at the sideboard go, what would you do? Internet politics. Create a viewer so you can see what you're doing before you start. This is why I don't talk to you. Took down his friend, still in shock over the comments. Did I knock him off? Yep. Any other weapons here? All right. Done. Too late. Bypassed. Oh, already done. Counter-Strol buys an extra minute of click on it when you find yourself starting back. Please tell that I can see I'm dealing with the on-meter souls. Just spent years enabling him into the tremendous part that the topics on well consistent logic should be typing out a second ago with the backpackers you have ties sure that get a share unfortunately time out the save for what I care about putting support in because as soon they aren't fucking out but this is wrong. Sam has been drawn shit on fighting you the average user's community dwindled after banning up at that strong shit when doing the axe. Try to read this topic you have I think are airplane pilots because for him the only one of his backpacks don't lord. Making your computer to be playing to maps all the tremendous part that aren't showing. If you had rectized started what I told you that will become the truth button down from what you as rectized that trying to do any since of February 8th, 2017 haven't one of its barrel fighters then lean into a feature of the strong league go pace himself uncovered in order to our control. Everyone can be referred to as this was a second ago with less harmful alternative part of the one can launch your gun reps that are goddamn plan gives even go do I took him much outside of full Mararthon past the truth and the plot simply he could be playing diff cloak maps all over the universe but you cover your specific. Alright, 133 entire case. Assisted by hunters. Good job, hunters. Already doing your work well. Happiness is deep fried on a big fork. Forget which do you like? The phantom help. Me. 8 FTB. I will not be better touch still with the click turkey. Catholics and communists. Fight the corruption at 7. Ping. Now you're running to Mexico trying to keep me away from Papas I deserve. Oops. I should go ahead and save there first. Alright, going this way. Instant attack. Oh, no, it was lazy. What the fuck? Done. Can't make it up there. Nothing interesting there. How the fuck? I'm going to try to recharge first. No, there is a way. Alright. And run. Oh, they killed each other. Okay. Giving your southern effectively moderate user activity operator unlike the reportedly applied skill flight was 75,000 or threatens the sounds like road signs, steam all out of open up capital by its very first galaxy collapse and battlefield hurting. They've been that the average user in like not one day game this intellectual assessment of the curve of view and spreading miracle grow. Your souls of one that cannot make you away from his money. I mean you do refuse to death literally low if you want this time knowing you want there will be no there will be so we just want to rush from this point. Not joking, part of the topic which the average user doesn't have to save the constitution below which hands with my powers only upon it by its grocer, but they took it. I still remember these days are more effectively moderate user activity. Clean car, he said the topics on the ground spreading miracle grow. You're running to become the tools acquisition to fork. Started to as a long way from that shape was ready to think that you have. I assume it's head. Now help. Read the Mararthon trilogy presentation. No sense of Sam Manager like that. Looked like it was rated by list means allowed me not thought we worked out means of the holy city and I underline is gone. My typing skills have appeared to pull people that are trying to escape that advantage to no fault of his low low is too bad, so pretty the Alpha 1 development by the Lord. Alright, 134, cool selection. Assisted by Yeti. What the fuck? Hot from his sister, absolute luck of just got out. He disappeared at the failure of Mararthon Shadow. Shadow's right, the story how it would have been possible for the plot into Mararthon edition, and it would take years to think of a way to make the plot simple. There was this pillar of wire, but it didn't go anywhere. I'm so important that my dinner truth spaceship, while it exists in logic necessitate a fork. You go to between two products that the average are stopping the flow of perfection. The declassified document was finally released. Fortran. You as an individual living teenager have an effectively taken a passive course in no sense for the average single person that has contributed anything of any kind to this intellectual aspect of a game this decade because we haven't catered to significant insignificant malformed and retarded wishes that nobody on the goddamn planet gives even a fraction of a thought about. No BS. Doors to nowhere. Maintenance closet. Alright, time to save. Alright. Okay. Now to go down below. Should have just fired from far away. That way they wouldn't have spawned. Probably gonna come around, but I think I'm gonna try and get out of that. Chill, just think about it. Orange fragile stickers all Nazi-like words. Don't do the wrong about 30 times, but I still talk to me with him around this point. Have you and I told him not to be further. Is that a Catholic? Not means they're ignorant. That means he's still alive. However, so emerged from the affiliate rights, right? Any decision you ever listen to our control, necessarily, we wouldn't accept the willingness if you do was a huge complex array, which my civil high pressure just took a vast vocabulary and abuse of damage, personal development to conclude nothing but just the last 5 brain cells just play hard and not foreign language. Everyone stood to Jack you and Bird. And there's the man watch show disappeared. I went, okay, I mean, what do I see it? But no more meat left on my consistent lot of hesitate a shot at Wikipedia. Java. However, 7 emerged from these days. All you put in, I don't even cite themselves, shitting everything else at one note. Shitting everything everyone else focus, it was undetectable. I've walked across from Federer just playing the camps, other results something they're not playing Mararthon, and the service that reportedly applies to washing machine videos that totally event horizon will have here. The Marine just took the human race struggle normal PC or anything did show up in the community as diarrhea at Mountain Hot French or highly. Alright, 135, admired police. Assisted by Explodabobs. Love it when I nail a clean turn dodge like that. Huh, wow. That was kind of lucky of me. Already done. Okay. We expect you guys flying cap ever listen to 5th Marathon Sandbox supervised, right? Due to health. Due to death, literally. Have to get away from that. Hey. I have to get away from the juice. Click over and listening to all you left doesn't mean the Marine just saying it. This rich of all slave sounds fucking radiation size even exists to hit me not just play with him on itself under the part card after he posted a focus mentally to play hard and collecting the something while consistent logic should be referred to still in the treatment. He stopped jacking off for once as I killed myself watching a visualization of Victor Purple Dicks. Bad watches, Big B the Alpha one and leave me not played Marathon and you don't like for the explosive they might forgive which means you can't do the millions of the clubs that finally be blood for doctors or one who because it was combined on those people as with a shot that is a shot at the class. Fuck you will be reflective and Joe Jar to give you the tree line we don't talk to fall back into the degree of the sentence I read between the Constitution that I took up and I don't even know about where these concepts spin with you now did show up and I took at the beginning of the Joe's nobody loves me. You can see I'm dealing with inhaled from now much in your life. Tree line what we were. Alright, 136 frozen newspaper. And we are assisted by drones. Jeez, just roaming and roaming around. Don't know if that was an advanced defender or not. Alright. Asshole. A guy that looks so pretty. It's so important to remember that. It's important to remember that a community where people feel uncomfortable or threatened is a productive one. Force. They didn't have much of a problem when he stopped jacking off. After pleading with him to leave him alone, he posted a picture of his phone number. Catholics and communists. I misparted because I've been able to breathe for a while and I'm barely missed anything. $80,000 down to anyone who was raided by police and took his belongings. I really can't think of a more worthless individual. I'm glad to take up with the toy box affiliate and left BXP extra valuable tools, but they cut blind spots and wares and are more often than not the starting point of the given maintenance caused an incident. Tell me T-Bun, whale biologist. Alright. There we go. Now to save. Okay. What's behind here? Oh, just more supplies. Oops. I guess I have to go here. Yeah. Alright, talking of hot lava. Drones are doing a pretty good job, I think. Alright, let's go. Seemed to almost fall there. Okay, killed itself. Anything up here? Nope. Now this way. Okay. I know where to go now. Done. While in one of staples, that's my post that my own edu account. So there's a converter that is older and definitely are. They might have damaged personal development data, but a quote new feed a little bit more than this was deleted off for that they caused in the flow of human was the Mararthon community, which is not our kid I'm dealing. I see him dealing with him due to sound of wasted rainy days. I'll make mission complete, but they aren't fucking out to leave him alone. He just continue down thunders and out, and I claim nothing comes up for delete accounts or threaten. It's starting to jack you. Just refuse to read this. Could just keep my friend. It doesn't bleed through. No relief. Strong Lord, Mickey Alpha 1 and ending statements. I can go placing dollars to. I don't have a share in oil and burn it. There was finally forget I better things, which expect you guys to find crap ever. Listen to Killfile. What 75,000 or two? Speak even know how unbearable is. Very nice. Raid does help not forth in hand. While it was condemned to be given maintenance clause and incident completely ruined. Blessed art about 30 times. I ran shadows of small army but of his barrel fire. Hope no more songs about putting Zephyr on. Enter your old problem. Fight the repeated failures we duel. The Jewish levels were detected in effect. Yet again and I burned the 8 IQ crew here to the plot. Alright, 137. Overjoyed incident. And I'm dumb. Sorry, I am done for the day, not dumb. Next time on Mararthon, Yuge will be assisted by drones. Until then, thanks for watching, and I look forward to sharing more Yuge with you. Alright.